early life and beginnings in football. Kieron Dyer was born on December 29, 1978, in Ipswich, Suffolk, England. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, Dyer was introduced to football at a young age by his family. His father, a former amateur footballer, encouraged him to play from early childhood, and Dyer quickly exhibited a passion for the sport. Dyer's youth career began at the local club East Ipswich Boys, where his natural talent shone through. His pace, dribbling ability, and vision on the ball were already apparent by the time he entered his teens. Recognizing his promise, Ipswich Town FC, a club with a strong youth development system, brought Dyer into their academy. It was at Ipswich where Dyer's career truly began to take shape. Breakthrough at Ipswich Town. In 1996, Dyer made his professional debut for Ipswich Town in the Football League Championship. The talented young winger quickly earned a reputation as one of the brightest prospects in English football. His ability to beat defenders with his pace and flair on the ball caught the attention of scouts from top-flight clubs across the country. During his early years at Ipswich, Dyer developed under the guidance of manager George Burley, who gave him the freedom to showcase his technical skills. His performances were crucial to Ipswich's promotion to the Premier League in 2000, and Dyer played an instrumental role in their successful campaign. His pace and energy on the flanks allowed him to make an immediate impact in the Premier League, and he became one of the standout players for Ipswich, helping the team to achieve a solid mid-table finish in the 2000-2001 season. Moved to Newcastle United. After a series of impressive performances at Ipswich, Dyer's career took a significant leap forward when he moved to Newcastle United in 1999 for a transfer fee reported to be around £6 million. This transfer, one of the highest fees ever paid for a player at the time, reflected the immense potential that Dyer had shown in his early years in the Premier League. At Newcastle, Dyer quickly adapted to the Premier League's high intensity and physical demands. His blistering pace and technical ability made him a constant threat on the wings, and he formed a key part of Newcastle's attacking options alongside players like Alan Shearer and Craig Bellamy. Dyer's attacking flair and his ability to provide key assists and goals made him a fan favorite at St. James Park. One of Dyer's most memorable performances for Newcastle came in the 2001-2002 season when he scored a stunning solo goal against Chelsea, showcasing his dribbling skills and composure in front of goal. His contributions helped Newcastle challenge for European spots in the Premier League, but despite his individual success, the team was often hampered by inconsistency, which prevented them from achieving the kind of success they were capable of. International career with England. Dyer's strong club performances did not go unnoticed at the international level. His dynamic style of play earned him a call-up to the England national team. He made his senior debut for England in 1999, playing in a friendly against Italy. His natural ability to operate on the right wing and his pace made him an exciting prospect for the national team. In the early years of the 2000s, Dyer became a regular feature in the England squad, playing in several key matches, including games in the UEFA Euro 2000 and 2002 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Although injuries and competition for places in the national team limited his appearances at times, Dyer was regarded as a player with immense potential for England's future. His most significant contribution to England came during the 2002 World Cup, where he featured prominently in the tournament. Dyer's work ethic and dribbling ability helped England in their run to the quarter-finals, where they were eliminated by Brazil. Despite not being a regular starter, Dyer's impact on the team was clear, and he was viewed as one of the younger players to watch for the future. Peak years at Newcastle. The peak of Dyer's career came during his time at Newcastle United. Between 2000 and 2007, he was one of the Premier League's most exciting and talented wingers. His blistering pace and ability to take on defenders made him one of the most dangerous attacking players in the league. His contributions were vital in several memorable performances, including his role in Newcastle's successful 2003-2004 UEFA Cup campaign, where they reached the third round of the competition. Dyer's best season came in 2002-2003, where he recorded career-high numbers in terms of goals and assists. He played a crucial role in Newcastle's league campaign and was an integral part of their attacking setup. Despite his individual success, however, Newcastle struggled with inconsistency and never quite achieved the level of success their squad potential suggested. Injuries and setbacks. Unfortunately, Kieron Dyer's career was plagued by a series of injuries that kept him from reaching his full potential. He suffered several serious injuries during his time at Newcastle United, with knee and hamstring problems being particularly disruptive. These injuries prevented him from maintaining his best form and hindered his development as a player. In 2007, after almost a decade at Newcastle, Dyer moved to West Ham United for a reported fee of around £6 million. His time at West Ham, however, was similarly interrupted by injuries, and although he showed flashes of his old brilliance, he was often sidelined for long periods. Dyer's time at Upton Park was filled with frustration as he struggled to regain the form that had made him one of the Premier League's most exciting talents. Final years and retirement. After leaving West Ham United in 2009, Kieron Dyer had brief stints with Queen's Park Rangers and Middlesbrough before retiring from professional football in 2013. His retirement was due to the toll that years of injuries had taken on his body, and although he was still capable of moments of brilliance, his inability to stay fit ultimately forced him to end his playing career. Post-retirement and legacy. After his playing days ended, Kieron Dyer turned his attention to coaching and media work. He began working with various youth teams and also took on a role as a pundit for several football broadcasters. Dyer's insight into the game and his experiences with top-tier clubs and the England national team allowed him to share valuable knowledge with younger players and fans alike. Although injuries marred the latter part of his career, Kieron Dyer's early years in the Premier League and his contributions to the England national team cemented his place as one of the most talented English wingers of his generation. Known for his pace, technical skills, and creativity, Dyer's ability to create chances and provide assists made him a crucial player for both club and country. Despite the setbacks, he remains a beloved figure in the hearts of many Newcastle United and Ipswich Town fans for the memories he created during his career.